Hello, everybody. We're just going to give it a few more minutes until we get started. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Thank you for coming today. My name is Kara Klotchman. I am the Executive Director for Livermore Downtown, and I'll be going over the volunteer training today with everyone. Before I get started, if we could do a quick roll call so that I can mark who is here and who's completed the training, that would be wonderful. I'm just going to go ahead and start down the list and read some of these off. If you want to let me know what your name is, that would be great. So the first one I'm seeing is IMYRICK.
That's me, Lenny.
And what was your name?
Lenny,
Lenny. And are you a volunteer? Are you with a winery or brewery?
volunteer.
Volunteer. Let's see. Lenny. Okay, I got you. And next, I have a phone number 1408-206-8837.
Hello, my name is Annika and I'm with JMC Cellars Winery.
Perfect. Thank you.
I love your bunko.
JMC.
Come out. That's fabulous.
And then I have JSING.
Hi, that's me, and it's Margaret Single.
Margaret. Okay. And Colleen is your name. That's an easy one. And
Collins with JMC Cellars as well.
okay, perfect. And they're getting out of order now, so I apologize if I skip you on accident. I'll ask in the end if I missed anyone as well. Um, we have, let's see, adding a few more people. Um, Courtney Coates.
I'm with McGrail Vineyards.
Okay. And We have Ruth Roberts. Ruth, are you a volunteer? Are you with a winery or brewery?
Hi, I'm with JMC Cellars.
JMC, okay. And then Vincent D is a volunteer, correct?
Volunteer, yeah.
Perfect. Craig,
Delcia LeBring.
okay. And then let's see. Courtney, Craig, David.
I'm with Sakura Winery.
Perfect. And Deanne,
Yeah, hi, I'm a volunteer.
volunteer. Perfect. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
And Jennifer is Sakura.
Yep, that's right.
And Joanna, volunteer.
Correct.
We have, is it LELETS iPad?
Yeah, that's Elizabeth Yu. I'm a volunteer.
Perfect. Gotcha. And Megan Ramsey.
Hi, yeah, I'm with JMC Cellars.
Perfect. Ruth Roberts, did I call you already? And
Ruth Roberts, yeah, you called her,
Yes,
and
you already
she's with
called me.
JMC
okay,
Cellars
and
as well.
Chantel Betancourt.
I'm here, yes, I'm a volunteer.
Perfect. Okay, I think I got everybody. Did I miss anyone? No. Perfect. Well, thank you so much for joining us. We'll try and make this as short and simple as possible. For those of you who have done this before, it's basically the same presentation, just dates and some graphics updated. So let's go ahead and share my screen and we'll get started. Okay. Yeah. Let's do. Okay, can everybody see this?
No.
Okay, that's a problem. Well, let's try this again. It says share.
That worked.
Okay, perfect. All right, so we're here for the Livermore Downtown Street Fest next Saturday and Sunday, May 16th and 17th. Saturday is 10 a.m. to 6, and Sunday is 10 a.m. to 5. Livermore Downtown Inc. is the one that is hosting the event. We are here to keep the heart of Livermore strong so that the community can thrive. Our mission is through partnerships, LDI, we advocate for downtown businesses, community, and promote economic growth by preserving our heritage, attracting tourism, and fostering an environment where families want to live, work, and play. So we did take attendance. If you came in late and I did not call your name or you were not here, I will do that afterwards so that the ones that were here can log off. So 2026 featured wineries and breweries. At Stockman's Park, we will have Del Cielo, Altamont Beer Works, Charles R., Cuda Ridge, Stephen Kent, Wood Family, JMC. They will be also featuring their Peachy Mignon, new vintage beverage, and pouring at Bankhead is Heady Works, and Rivers End unfortunately will not be making it this year. We are working on a replacement. McGrail Vineyards, Sakura, Omega, and Arroyo Cellars. So for the event, our goal is to have fun, safe, joy-filled event with our community. With your help, we can easily make this goal a reality. Let's keep these three things in mind throughout the training, please. Responsible hospitality, communication, and health and safety are their priorities. This year's tasting is the same as last year, $10 for each tasting, 1 glass of wine or beer. Each token, it's tokens this year again, the same tokens is good for 1 serving. Additional tokens may be purchased for $10 each at the ticket booths. There will be 1 at each tasting area. And each person drinking must have a wristband and be 21 or over. The ticketing booth will be the ones responsible for wristbanding and IDing. So by the time they get to the tasting area where you guys are, they should all have their wristbands. If they do not, please just send them right back to the ticketing booth and they can go ahead and do that for them. We must only serve 1 beverage at a time to each person. That is very important as well. We can't have somebody coming up and ordering multiple beverages as we do not know if they are passing them off to somebody who is underage. Hours, sales, and alcohol service. LDI implements a strategic time management place as part of our responsible hospitality measures. Wineries and breweries should use pouring times as a way to educate participants about your amazing products. It offers time for us all to chat, enjoy the music, and also pace the alcohol consumption while showcasing your brands. Admit. And volunteer buttons, same as last year. We have the same buttons. We're so grateful to have the support of all you guys, and we would love to include one of these buttons for you to wear as you check in. And you'll be able to put your name with a permanent marker on the bottom and then wear that so that when you are serving during your shift, everyone is aware of your name. Wristbands, tokens, and cups. Customers must have the official identification wristband and provide a ticket token in this case for serving. We must only serve 1 beverage per person at a time, even if 2 tokens are present. Down below is the official 2026 wristband pictured. It's a royal blue, and Del Cielo is the sponsor this year. Tokens. This is the official 2026 token. It is the same as last year. So if you do have any questions or you yourself have any of these floating around left over, you are able to reuse them this year. Everything is transferable. 1 token equals 1 serving of 5-ounce wine. And this is where the pour lands on the tasting cup. We will also have images of the wine and beer pours at the tables for reference as well during the event. And this is where the 9-ounce of beer, excuse me, is poured, the pour line for that. And that will also, like I said, be at your pouring area for reference. City Ordinance 1245-170 will be enforced, which means there is no outside alcohol consumption permitted on the streets, sidewalks, or pocket parks, benches within the event enclosure. Only event wine and beer will be permitted within the event enclosure, and all beer and wine must be consumed within the tasting areas. In this case, Stockman's Park or Bankhead Plaza. You cannot roam or stroll the event. with your wine or beer. It has to be consumed within those areas, and no outside alcohol that is not LDI sponsored will be allowed in the event enclosure. This will be our festival map. It is the same layout as the prior years. Once again, at the top, it, reminds you that it is only our beer and wine permitted inside the designated drinking areas. Stockman's Park over here by Blacksmith Square, and Bankhead Theater, the grass area right in front of the theater. Wine and beer is purchased by Livermore Downtown and is the property of us. Pours do not have permission to give away tokens or drink product. That is property of Livermore Downtown, as we do pay for this. There is absolutely no drinking of alcohol by staff, pours, or volunteers inside the booth area before, during the event shifts. You are welcome to drink prior to your shift responsibly. Please do come sober and be able to be prepared for your shift, or after, or the day opposite of the shift that you are doing. You do get two drink tokens provided with your volunteer shift. No alcohol is served after 5 p.m. on Saturday or 4 p.m. on Sunday. It is 1 hour before the event ends on each day. No children's pet bicycles in the booth area. No refunds, no exchanges. There will be one booth manager per area that will supervise pourers and volunteers. Any questions or concerns the day of the event can be directed to these booth managers. If they are not able to help you, they have radios and they can contact an LDI staff directly. Customers may use the tokens they purchased on Saturday for beer and wine on Sunday. Everyone must have a valid wristband. We reserve the right to refuse service. This is not acceptable to serve alcohol to a consumer that is showing signs of intoxication. You must refuse service. If they do not comply, call event management immediately, and we will deal with them appropriately. If you have concerns about serving an individual who may be too young or intoxicated, please communicate this to your booth manager as soon as possible. Event staff will contact, police if necessary. It is not your job to deal with difficult people. It is not your job to deal with the intoxicated people. Please just notify the booth manager, who will also notify the appropriate people depending on the situation. You're just there to volunteer and have fun. Signs a customer is under the influence of alcohol. Common signs of intoxication include odor of alcohol, overly friendly, annoys other customers, decreased alertness, slurred speech, bloodshot eyes, face appears flushed or red, consumes drinks faster than usual, gulps drinks, lowering of inhibitions, poor balance, loud unruly speech or behavior, use of foul language, dry mouth lips, blank stare, poor coordination, difficulty in following directions, becomes argumentative, combativeness, or sudden mood swings. Here are some examples, as I'm sure we all have seen and are aware of what intoxication looks like. We do have alternative ride resources. They are posted at all ticket booths as well as on our website. QR codes are found in booths, on banners, scattered all over the event. We have wheels available as well. They are providing free routes on R30, R10, and they just added 15 from Springtown as well. Should anyone ask for information, please direct them to the above information, or you can contact your booth manager if you do not have this readily available, and they can assist them with looking up information on our website. Lost children should be immediately reported to a manager who will call PD and they can come pick up the children. If you see something, please do say something. Communicate to staff in any green shirts. These are Army green shirts this year with staff, event staff in bright orange on the back. Booths all have radios that connect to not only the event staff, but PD and fire when emergencies or any other means are needed. Please help us have a safe event by adhering to these guidelines. Pour and volunteer check-in. Full check-in instructions will be emailed to volunteers by myself following all of the training this week. So that will be Friday or at the very latest Monday. This will include, like mentioned, all of your check-in details. If you have any additional questions, they should be answered. It has a volunteer guide. Or if nothing is answered and you still have further questions, please feel free to respond and we'd be happy to help you. The wineries and breweries will also receive their check-in instructions from our event coordinator, Crystal Burke. Weekend staff will receive day of instructions from Livermore Downtown Inc. via email as well. We want to thank you all again. We truly appreciate you all. As a token of our appreciation, community pouring volunteers with a valid ID will be given a wristband and 2 tokens to participate at the event after they have worked their shift or on a separate day. We will not be providing free wristbands and tickets to any wineries, unfortunately, or breweries at this time because we are paying for the product. We hope that all of you enjoy the event and we're looking forward to celebrating together as a community. And once again, on a personal note, we do personally, myself, want to thank all of our volunteers, wineries, breweries, volunteers for making this possible. Without you guys as volunteers, it would not be possible, as LDI is a very small team of 2 at the moment. So your help is greatly appreciated in making this event a success for not only LDI as a fundraiser, but also for the community as well. All right. On that note, do we have any questions? There are no questions. We can let you go. However, I did see there was about 3 individuals, I believe, that came in late. If you'd like to stay on so you can let me know that you were here so I can mark you as attending the training, that would be great. Other than that, we look forward to seeing you next weekend. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello. Hi,
Thank
I was
you.
on. Sorry about that.
Okay.
This is Nikki from Omega Road Winery. I just wanted to check in.
Let me go ahead and mark you down. OMEGA. Okay, perfect. I gotcha.
Okay, great. Thanks. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you. You too. And then it looks like Trevor, are you
Trevor, yes.
a volunteer? Are you representing a brewery or winery?
A winery.
Which winery?
Charles R.
Perfect.
I did the training last year as well, but I will look through the slides and refresh myself.
Perfect. It's pretty much the same as last year, so you should be good to go.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. And then I have a Zoom user.
Oh, Lucy Gallagher.
And are you a winery or
No, a volunteer.
Volunteer? Lucy Gallagher. Let me
Yeah.
get you up here. Oh, there you are.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
Okay.
Thank you
And
so much.
since I got you on the phone, my boyfriend and I are doing it. Do you know if we'll be assigned to the same booth, or can we even be?
Are you with Charles?
Yeah. Yes.
I do have you guys pouring together, yes.
Okay. Awesome. You can't tell me where yet.
We won't know. You will be at Stockman's Park, but we will not know until day of where you will actually be pouring for.
No worries.
Okay.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Looking forward to it.
Thank.
Okay. Bye.
And then we have David. David, are you there? David does not seem to be there. And Ruth Roberts. Okay. I don't believe you guys are there. And Joanna, were you staying on for a reason or are you just gone? Gone.